When we say cartel, it's a large group of people who organized and violently do crimes. But what if you are the boss of a cartel syndicate, and one man insulting you in the video and challenging you? What will you do? In this video we will talk about the man named Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales, from Mexico, known for viral binge-drinking videos and challenging the big boss of a big cartel syndicate on his town, the Mexico. But before we continue, can I have a favor? Please help me to reach 100 subscribers, or more before the end of this July. I would very thankful if you do that. Make sure to subscribe, and hit a like button. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales was born in the Mexican state of Sinaloa, a Mecca for cartels in the land of notorious drug lord Joaquín El Chapo Guzman. Lagunas grew up never knowing his father. His mother left him with his grandmother as a child. Lagunas left his hometown at the age of 15 without finishing high school, moving to the nearby municipality of Culiacan and washing cars to make a living, he said in an interview in July. It was in this adopted town that he took on the nickname that would later become known across cyberspace, El Pirata de Culiacan, or the Pirate of Culiacan. He started landing invitations to more and more parties, and soon fell into a life of excessive drinking. He would post videos on social media showing him chugging beer and bottles of whiskey, sometimes getting so drunk he would pass out. The videos started going viral. In the years that followed, the binging teenager became a perverse YouTube sensation. At the age of 17, he racked up more than 1 million followers on Facebook and more than 300,000 on Instagram. His social media fame started earning him spots in music videos and at promotional events. His baby face, matched with his belligerent, clownish behavior, entertained the masses. Yet it was easy to forget that he was still a boy. He drew a beard on his chin to look older. He tattooed his arms, a pirate on one, a tiger on the other. He posted pictures on Instagram with large guns, half-naked women and luxury cars. The drinking age in Mexico is 18, but El Pirata de Culiacan drank as if he had no limits. Like many teenage boys, he lived as if he was invincible, saying whatever he wanted about whomever he wanted. It was all a big game, a big party. But in Sinaloa, one of Mexico's most violent states, no one is invincible, especially when you mess with the wrong people. In one recent video posted online, a seemingly intoxicated Lagunas was recorded taking a stab at Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, also known as El Mencho. Cervantes happens to be one of Mexico's most dangerous drug lords, according to U.S. government officials, the leader of the new generation cartel of Jalisco. El Mencho a mí me pela la verga, he said, which means, more or less, El Mencho, peel my cock, according to El. And on Monday night, while he and his friends partied at a bar in Jalisco, a group of armed individuals burst in and fired at Lagunas, the Attorney General of Jalisco, Raúl Sánchez Jiménez, told Mexican media outlets. The teenager died, sustaining between 15 and 18 bullet wounds. Authorities managed to identify Lagunas by his tattoos. Prosecutors have not determined the identities or motives of those responsible, but they confirmed to news outlets that they are investigating a possible link to the recent videotaped insult towards El Mencho. El Mencho is one of the last people anyone would want to offend. His cartel, the new generation, is relatively new, coalescing less than a decade ago. It stemmed from the remnants of another group, the Milenio Cartel, and makes money by selling guns, stealing gasoline, extortion and kidnapping. It is one of the fastest rising drug cartels in Mexico, operating in several Mexican states and forging underworld ties around the globe. Lagunas' death comes during a year that is on track to become the bloodiest on record in Mexico. In the first 10 months of 2017, 20,878 murders were counted nationwide, an average of 69 murders a day, as of Mexico government reported. It's a dangerous time and place for anyone, but especially for a teenage boy living recklessly in search of fame. He opted to make a career as a broken toy of cyberspace, A path he carved out drink by drink and that left him with enemies of flesh and blood, Univision reporter Fernando Mejia wrote in an article titled, "The Poisoned Fame of El Pirata." The YouTube star managed to transcend borders, even landing in Rolling Stone, not for his fame, but for his death. His killing gave him the popularity he never imagined, Mejia wrote. I hope it will be a lesson for everyone. That not all people we don't see and are silent have remained so. They are often the ones who hide something deeper in their lives. I hope you like this video. And also comment down below. And click a thumbs up button. Have a great day, and see you in the next video.